after this series who is going to be the first team in the grand finals.
In SEA, we've seen a lot of armlet Kunkkas. I'm not sure why. Like, the hero is not really meant to right-click anymore, I don't think. In your dream. Take it back. Ooh, it's a lot of damage.
Dream is too slow right now. Looks like he'll be okay, and now Death actually is in trouble. The impetus, and there's where first blood, and Jabs as well is trying to turn it. Can he do so successfully? In your dream, he's still got a fairy fire. Oh, a double kill for them up top. The early treads helping out with a little bit of stats for the Dusa to keep her life. Chuen? Okay. We'll get a big kill. DJ might run up the high ground where Dire have a ward. Going on the Abaddon at the start, you don't want to commit too much to kill off DJ. They'll force the ultimate early. But the lack of control is still hurting them very much on Galaxy Racer with the wall dropped.
Oh,
They'll get the Dusa illusions. Now they burnt the mana as well. Raven prioritizing In Your Dream with the target locked. Stone Gaze gives In Your Dream a little bit of space. The extra movement speed on Ixwell, and Dusa all of a sudden is zooming to safety. And Death's last Cyclone. Oh no.
And Jabs got cleaved down as well. Pushing top. What are you doing?
They're gonna smoke up. Death's got level 2 in ulti, but still 1200 gold away from the Aghanims. But a couple blinks were just completed, Jabs and Chuen, so they want to reveal this. They don't have very good vision in the area though.
Kunkka is a tanky one, and Medusa is also pretty tanky.
Yeah, 2000 health. Jump in the Dusa. It's not going to be the easiest task.
Oh, tell you what, it's
Split early. Chuen's going to be careful. The Soulbind's out. And now Chuen, he's in trouble here. The boat finds a connection. They won't have a puck for the fight. Meanwhile, in the backline though, Mizu's in trouble. They get the help it out. Drow Ranger's getting controlled at the moment. She has to push back a little bit further away from Galaxy Racer. But it looks like now they can push on forward for more. With the Abaddon falling, now Death as well. Primal Split's expired. Can at least play with that movement speed. Maybe the surge as well is enough on Death, but just there, Alacrity, that maxed out X, they'll drag him back. The health, it's not going to matter here without a way to escape. No hiding for the Brewmaster as Death will fall. They're pinging out Roshan as well, which is still got about 2/3 health remaining. Rosh is falling low though. They got the Solar Crest, Jabs to scout. They don't get the Medusa illusion though. With the level 4 in the vac. They still won't. Now you don't have vac for another 20. So Death's gonna try and make some space. But look at the
almost dead already.
Split. You can't run in. With all the split shot damage that Dusa has, I mean the Fire Panda's about to die. The pop BKB and Stone Gaze just committing Chuen! What a steal! Oh, he gets the Aegis, the snatch and grab, but the silence is there. Quickly dealt with the Phantom's Embrace, he'll jaunt away, X not in the time. Wow, Chuen, what a grab.
How much of a difference will it make? Chaos Knight looking for Jabs. Oh, he's gonna find him.
A boop. Bye, Jabs.
And Parachuk. Right in the neck, dude.
Radiant, they're grouped up as 5. Chuen gets a great call. Now with the back wall, maybe this is the team fight you're looking for FNATIC. Instantly dealing with the Grimstroke. But where's the extra damage for? They get the start, but now they're looking to try and force a reset here.
I am a Giga Chat.
Such a good emo. Such a good emo. FNATIC, they're outside the base. Oh, yep, cool. Polo, 1700 health.
He's dead,
Mech,
he's dead.
Holy Locket, Solar Crest. This time he'll die. But Radiant, they're underneath an Observer Ward and Dire. They're converging on their position. So Death forced to pop the ultimate. Gives him a little bit of space, but the backline jump. Oh, Chaos Knight shreds apart the Darkseer, but it's got a buyback now. Mizu needs help, and he needs it now with the BKB pop. Getting a little bit of space here. Alacrity as well, but they found the Drow. Looks like the Sirens are called for the retreat, but Alacrity, though, the BKB wasn't able to cover the teleport away. So he's not going to be able to make it, and now Conquer falls along with the Grimstroke and FNATIC. Forcing some mistakes out of the side of Dire. Maybe this will give them an opportunity to take Roshan now. Phillies you black, right you would do it.
Wait, what?
Split. Death can just cyclone him up so they can steal the Roche.
Got a Conquer too?
It's 30 seconds. Is he gonna force it? In Your Dream's trying to go in with a stone gaze. Raven has to turn himself away. Kiting the first ulti here. Raven as well, stuck inside the pit. Mizu jumps in. Mizu, he's unable to stay on top of him though with the Phantasm. Awkward usage. And now Raven's still losing the marksmanship proc, but In Your Dream is real Giga Chad. A crit. It's not enough. But now they're gonna force back Radiant. The split should be up. No, it's not even. All charges now used. Is someone just pop cheese?
Under attack.
Draw Ranger had it if anyone.
BKB just got picked up as well. Raven's also got the
Ranger,
aggro
8
shard.
Tower has fallen.
Very yummy.
Jump in. There's the start on the Drow. Gonna get a little bit of space with the BKB, but the Soulbind's still locking the Puck, and Puck, she doesn't have as much mobility right now with the control. Raven, however, standing his ground continuously. Vacuum. Giving him some extra space here, holding Galaxy Racer on the higher ground, but In Your Dream, he wants blood.
Move.
Giving Raven no space to Scud. He's slow. Death back alive split coming into play. In Your Dream's got to be careful, really relying on the Mystic Snake to give him the mana, but now it doesn't have enough to use it, so Medusa will fall. They've controlled the Enchantress on the high ground as well. This will be another kill. An ambitious TP from Polo Sun, but Raven and co holding the high ground. The deficit is now dropped to 12,000.
Let's look at the armor of Draw Ranger, 42. Like, if you can't get on top of her, you don't fight.
A little bit of a battle breaking out by the top outpost. Looks like DJ. Raven's actually going to come over as well. They showed multiple heroes down bot on Dire, but as soon as the Hellbit's out, Draw Ranger only has to rely on the multi-shots now. Coil, but instantly Alacrity popped the BKB. Raven still sticking on the target of the Enchantress. Boat's going to give him the run buff. The Water Park coming into play as well. This looks a little bit dicey. BKB's on cooldown for another 20 on Raven. Butterfly was just delivered though. They're even going to drop the split just to secure at least some objectives getting claimed.
No BKB yet, but Helper will save him.
They're going to look to reset after the tier 3. Backdoor protection kicking in. Raven sticking around. What? What? When?
Oh!
What?
Mizu caught the Puck with his newly picked up Hex. Now
Raven.
Draw Ranger getting right click.
That's a refresher. Another
Careful,
round of the
Medusa.
split, but the Soulbind locks the Drow together. The X actually unleashes the Soulbind here, but the first life's going to get claimed. They need to buy back. The Boots of Travel. Puck going to rejoin. DJ is in the vicinity as well to chuck out the Aphotic Shield protection. Instant BKB from Raven. A jump on forward as well. Jabs back. They find the Medusa. Is the War Cannon going to be enough? He's standing at ground. They've lost all the mana. Mizu doing an incredible job of locking on top of Raven. They need to get rid of the marksmanship procs here, but Death, the only issue is the Brewlings are starting to melt here. No one's fallen. So much has been wasted though. Ultimates after ultimates, lives as well. Aegis claim, buyback on Puck.
Where are you
Like
going?
800.
Oh, bot lane?
Very hard to kill it.
Oh, not again! Oh, not again! Not
Oh,
again! Not
Puck,
again! No
no buyback.
buyback! Oh no! Mizu this time got the blink, stole the gem. Actually, 2 now.
Radiant's bottom tower
Use
is
Grim
under
Hold on
attack.
that. Interesting.
No
Raven's
buyback for a
dealing lot
minute
of
30 on
damage.
Park. Roche is falling incredibly low as well. Great wall, back onto 2. Raven sieging them down with the multi-shot from afar. This Water Park causing so much chaos though as Radiant, they just can't lock onto a target. A 1-game advantage in the upper bracket finals. What a perfect time to utilize it. There's Chuen. Just gonna drop the coil. Straight on top of the Grimstroke here. No messing around, using that ultimate, just cleaning off the kill on Yokam.
Gets on top of the Draw Ranger. It could cause a lot of problems. But it caught In Your Dream.
Medusa?
Has been killed.
They've got the outpost control. In Your Dream, TPs are coming through. Burnt all the mana in the first life to help with the flicker. What a neutral item. Deuce is back to safety. A lot was forced out there. They caught the Darkseer to the northern side as well. Refresher used for jabs.
A double Vec wall could really turn the fight easily. And we really see it deal a lot of damage. Like these double illusions on Medusa, they're turning these fights around, no problem.
Radiant they actually want the high ground control. Raven is instantly going to jump the Enchantress, but force the BKB as soon as Mizu follows up as well, but In Your Dream. So Gaze used. Able to get down to the low ground, but that's another hero that's going to fall from FNATIC. They do have buybacks. Now the smoke. Either team has been consistently using this to get the advantage. The positioning. Chuen. The jump up. Has found the conquer. Vact. outside the core range. They get the break here, but the Enchantress, they're targeting down the support. And Polison's way too tanky to rip through Puck. He eats the Stargaze as well. Chuencha's the nick of time with the phase shift. Can he get back to safety though? It's a long duration to the blink away. The wall's dropped as well, but now with the BKBs, they can't target the higher ground as they've also caught out the draw range. Raven's in trouble. A Force Flicker is going to BKB in a couple seconds. Need to use it to get away from the X, but the buybacks are lacking as Galaxy Racer just overwhelmed the side of FNATIC, and now they can run up the high ground.
Oh, this CK Phantasm. My laptop was about to explode, I think.
Not another uninstall. Raven's trying.
Oh, Mizu,
Putting the team on the
Mizu.
back, but the Hex is there.
Has fallen.
Lincoln's a little bit too late to label the machine gun and to continue firing. 35 seconds to bruise up. Radiant, they still have Glyph.
Radiant structures are
Raven
fortified.
is trying to do it. The support,
What?
Yocam, BKB, TP, they've got a soul
They
bar
got caught!
cancel.
The groups
Hurricane
are all-
Pike flickers up soon. There's no help though. Chuen's trying to do whatever he can. He's got a buyback. Space created though, time wasted. Bruise up in 15, and even better coil than Dragya. They get the break. It's a lot of damage thanks to the Academics. Now Raven's going back to work, but without the BKB to protect him, Raven doesn't have the habit on full stuff. He's in trouble. Manta, Flicker, anything. Raven back to safety. Okay, Bruise alive. Primal Split's now available. Galaxy Racer, you gotta be cautious here. How long do you want to stick around? Polo will get punished. The rest of the team might be penalized here with their positioning. Oh, how do you defend this now?
It's a lot of illusions.
Radiant's bottom barracks
Just
They gotta split
has fallen.
early.
Death has got 4 charges. A hope and a dream here for FNATIC. Going up against the Megas. Tier 4 towers left standing. But you might just prioritize them. Put in your dream on the front line. That's going to try and waste as much time as possible. They get the instant jump. Drow has to be so careful. Never wants to force a BKB. Mizu's always waiting the wings as well. Chuen just trying to pop some A on this, but the T4 tower's down. Raven's going to work. But he can only poke and prod and then reset. As Mizu, he finds a target, locks onto the Abaddon. He can't get the ultimate, the break is there. He's got a buyback. Darkseid's up in 40 seconds. They're delaying for as long as possible. Alacrity's falling low as well on the front line. Scotty should be able to slow him down. Alacrity. And we get back to safety. But look at the space in your dream. Raven back inside. The blink on 4. The throne's exposed now. Refreshers pop. Chaos galore, but they've caught out the drought. Mizu once again. Mizu's done it. That should be all she wrote. Oh, Mizu, what a game. What a game on your Chaos Knight. Time after time. The pickoffs on the Puck, the pickoffs on the Drow, constantly on top of her, preventing the marksmanship, and Galaxy Racer taking game 1.